What's going on, guys? This is TVW slash TheVoltWithin here, and I'm bringing you guys some Gears 5 gameplay for you guys here today. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about something that's pretty much been talked about still till this day. I know it's like beating a dead horse all the time because everyone's talking about it in gaming right now. And that's microtransactions, but specifically microtransactions in Gears 5. So I think I want to talk about not just microtransactions in Gears 5, but I also want to talk about microtransactions in general because there are some microtransactions that are different than one another, so I kind of want to talk about that. So first of all, in Gears 5, the microtransactions they have are pretty much kind of similar what they had in Gears of War 4, except in this case now they changed it to where now you know exactly what you're getting, whereas in Gears of War 4 they had crates, and the whole crate system they've been doing it since like Call of Duty, Fortnite, um, even in like Killing Floor 2 sometimes as well. Is you gamble, basically spend real money, and then you open a crate hoping to get the item, whether that be a weapon or a skin or some kind of experience boost, if any. So in Gears 5, they kind of changed it to where, at least for now, I don't know if they're going to keep it this way. I really hope they do because I like how they have it where you know exactly what you're getting. I don't really like what we call surprise mechanics. That stupid thing that's going on with stinking like Epic and EA. So yes, I get people want to get surprised by what they buy, but that's not the thing that I'm really down for, especially in gaming. Now, if I want to be clear, is that I am fine with people paying money for like cosmetic microtransactions or skins. Like, if you want to spend $200 on skins for League of Legends or something, fine. But my whole problem is when people spend real money and it gives them an advantage. And I've talked about this with like a lot of my friends and just people in general who would agree with me that buy to win is probably a game killer for most games. And granted, there are some games that do kind of like the advantage thing where you spend money, say, for like experience boosts or double XP or getting a character rather than just spending time and actually doing the challenges. And that's kind of, I think that's what they have in here in Gears 5. They released a few characters you can get the legit way by completing these challenges, but if you don't want to spend time doing it the legit way, as I would like to call it, you can spend like $5-10 on getting the characters. Now, I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, I get why people get frustrated with that kind of microtransaction, but I think I'm more on the fence with when people are buying or spending real money, and then they get a really, like, just a better advantage than the other players in the game. I think that's where I have more of a problem with the microtransactions, because I have spent real money on cosmetic stuff, whether that be skins or just characters. Um, you also had that in fighting games as well, because most fighting games now that are released, they'll have like seasons, and within the first 3 seasons, they have different characters that come out within that slot of like months that go in for that season. So, say for Soul Calibur 5 or Soul Calibur 6, like you can buy characters for like $5 that come out within that season. So that is different in that sense. And for fighting games, fine. Like if they want to make extra money that way, fine. I don't like it that it's that way. I wish you can unlock those characters playing it the legit way. But again, these companies, video game companies, are struggling to make money now these days with making games. I don't like how everyone's jumping on the microtransaction train right now. And I think we can all agree that the only game, I think it was like 2 years ago, that didn't have microtransactions was Horizon Zero Dawn. And because of that, Horizon Zero Dawn got Game of the Year because there was no stinking microtransactions. So that means, and that's proof that you can make a great game without microtransactions. And Gears 5, like I said, they made it to where you can actually what you're getting with the tokens. I forgot what the currency was called. But I will say, like, we have to give them credit. Like, they're not making it to where it's like the crate system. I hope they don't do it that way later on, because yeah, it's not gonna look good. And the way they have it right now, I think is fine. But in general, games that have these microtransactions in the freaking game is kind of frustrating sometimes for a lot of people. I get it. But there's also something also to realize too, is like, it was a good point, is that most of the time when we're talking about XP bonuses, double XP, usually they do that for the people who have a 9 to 5 job or just do not have any time to grind for whatever, like skin, weapon, whatever rank. It gives those people who have lives a fighting chance to catch up to get what they want. So I'm about running out of time on this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about microtransactions. Do you hate them? Do you hate everything, including cosmetics? But yeah, please leave a like on this video, guys, if you enjoyed, and subscribe to this channel if you like what you see. And don't forget to click on the notification bell as well to get notified of my videos. This is TheVoltWithin here, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.